Buongiorno a tutti. It's my Italian for good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us in this session. This is the Erasmus Mundus session. I'm sure there are many of you who are interested, who have burning questions right now on how to also avail of this scholarship program of the European Union. Good morning, I'm Dr. Sheila Balbutin. I'm from the second batch, oh my God, age reveal. Second batch of the Erasmus Mundus scholarship beneficiaries. So I got my, it was called Comundos, Masters in, MA, a Master of Arts in Media, Communication, and Cultural Studies, 2005, 2007. I did my degree. I got my degrees from the Aarhus University in Denmark. They actually have a booth downstairs, and University of London in England. And then some years later, I was able to get a PhD fellowship from the Sapienza Università di Roma in Rome, Italy. I also learned about the PhD program through my friend who I met from the Erasmus Mundus Network. So this has been a very good experience for me as a scholar, as a researcher, and as what Tita Telma would always tell our friends in the group, I'm one of the pillars of the Erasmus Mundus Association in the Philippines because we actually started, I was one of those early scholars then who started to organize ourselves. And now there are more than 500 of us, and who knows, you might be one of us later on. I have a friend who will do most of the talking because I think it's time for young Erasmus Mundus alumni to also take the spotlight. So Dr. Terence Al Abakita is has just returned. He also did his master's in plant science in Germany and Spain. And after that, like he did straight away a PhD on biological science and in Poland. So his is also a story of success and triumph. He's back in the country now as a balik scientista at the University of Mindanao in Davao. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Terence Al Abakita. Thank you.
Hello po. Hello everyone. I hope you are well and it's conducive for you not to listen and not to sleep. Okay, so this slide is not mine, but we will tailor my talk, my story, and what I can give as tips for you, aspiring scholars. So thank you, Ma'am Kate Ramil, our chair and president for the Campus Erasmus Mundus Incorporated. So there are many questions that you will feel, or it will formulate right away to your mind when you try to look for scholarships. Like for example, uh, is it really for me, this scholarship, or do you want to be exposed to different cultures? Like, do you want to travel? So when I attended the info session of Doc Sheila at Xavier University Ateneo, I was actually aware that there is a program for my specialization, and I was like, it's mine. It was already like something that I knew from the very beginning that this scholarship is mine, and it's a pioneering program. So I was really happy that I was accepted as one of the pioneers for the Erasmus Mundus Joint Master Degree in Plant Health in Sustainable Cropping Systems. So please bear with me because I'm not really a good public speaker. So I just started to uh, be involved in such kind of activity. But let me just summarize so that we can cater more questions later on. Okay. So Erasmus Plus is not just a scholarship for learning or for training, but many programs are also sponsored or funded by the Erasmus Plus project. And as you can see in this on the slide here, that it is also for um, vocational training. So I hope that one of the universities here in Philippines would also cover through the Erasmus Plus project about vocational education because this they would like to build capacities with their Asian partners, not just in Europe. So there were students asking me like what kind of programs that are offered for the Erasmus Plus or the Erasmus Mundus Joint Master Degree programs. So I always advise them to open their phones and just search in Google Erasmus Mundus catalog, and there you can try to use keywords that would match to your let's say your interest or your background, and just search there, like for example for my case insect or pest management, and then it would appear what which programs that has such kind of like concepts or keywords for that following programs or the other programs that would be appearing in the catalog. Okay, so this is a high level integrated Erasmus Mundus joint master's degree program. So joint master, so it is something there's two entities that or universities or organizations that are how do you say, it's kind of, let's say in this context, higher education institutions, so they are working together to initiate the or facilitate this kind of program. So for my case, it was with Plan Health. So there's University of Göttingen in Germany, University of uh, Padova in Italy, Polytechnic University of Valencia in Spain, and Instituto Agro Paris Tech something in France. They have this. They are offering this kind of specializations, and that is the reason why they created this consortium for offering this particular program. So it is something like that. So I'm employing some kind of very specific context here. And this is, of course, it aims to attract students worldwide, motivated students. So I would emphasize motivated students. And they are giving high level scholarships, especially it's comparing it with other European scholarships. The Erasmus Mundus is really most generous of all of them. Okay, and it is again repeated that it is an integrated study program. It's not only for one university, but they also offer what their expertise in other partners, and it would take at least 2 years to finish the program, and this you will have this double master degree at the end of your program, and this is a full study scholarship. Sometimes they also have this self-funded opportunities for those who were not selected. So, but then this self-funded, you can also explore other scholarships for you to, how do you say, support yourself. So, and then, so this is my program, and as you can see, I was graduated in 2018. So it started in 2016. So it was 2 years, and just to show now another program, but this is as I would like to show the schematic arrangement. For example, in this program, in the first year, one student goes to one particular European country, part of the partner or the consortium, and it after his or her second year, then he moves to a different European partner. So this is kind of the major arrangement. Like you have to have two countries, European countries, to that you would follow as your mobility. And another program, and there are also, if you are interested what kind of subjects or courses they are offering in this particular program, so you have to check the program in the menu section of the program you or checking, and you will see this how do you say this course content, and please explore, guys. And there's also opportunities to attend summer school because you have your own living allowance, so and you have also travel allowance, so you can have the opportunity to attend some every 2 years na mga summer schools. And this is just an example. For my case, I was able to attend in Sweden for a 15-day summer school. Then, so the funding scheme, so there's this contribution to participation cost. Once you are selected, you will have these benefits, and then another is travel cost, and then installation cost, and then your living allowance for the whole duration of the program per month. Okay, per month. And for example, for the travel cost is per year. So it's to support your mobility when you move from Philippines to your first European country and then to your second host university. Okay, and this is the catalog. As you can see, you can input their keywords that would match to your interest, and then what programs are available. And for any inquiries, please try to message this page, and also for the Emma. Okay, so that's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Terence. Do you have questions? It was really just a marathon because we're only given 20 minutes to do this. There's another presenter after. Questions about the scholarship? Yes? Yeah. Yes, miss. Application period. Uh, if you haven't checked the website yet, actually, I checked it like 2 days ago. Um, they don't. It's not open yet for the next school year. I think they're going to announce it sometime in November or late October. What you will find on the website now is for the current year, and it will already give you an idea on how to proceed with the application, what documents to prepare, and the course catalog more or less would be the same. Maybe there will be new courses that they will include. Right now, I think there are like 173 or 193 courses running around Europe, no? So you can just imagine the options that you can find when you go to the website. So keep an eye on that. This is just one of the many information sessions that we're organizing. So wherever you are, I hope that I can also ask my fellow alumni, because we're doing our things wherever we are in the Philippines. So for me, I'm gonna do one next month in Cagayan de Oro at least, because we are starting to build the momentum already for these information sessions. This year, 77 Filipinos were accepted, and we are doing very well in terms of the ranking across the world and even in Southeast Asia. So we are like highly preferred, so to speak, if you compare us with the other countries, no, that the other scholars or applicants come from. So please watch out for the website. You can just Google it; it will lead you to. It's a very comprehensive website. No, you can just click away whatever information you need. Welcome. Any other question? Okay, him first.
Hi, ma'am. Good morning. So, some courses or some programs actually says in their website
Mhm.
that they would not, they do not guarantee funding for that specific cohort.
Okay.
So, does that mean that we have to, give up on that program and then just look for other programs?
Yeah, there are programs which they do like half. Like half of you would be scholars, full scholars. The others would be like self-paying, because you have to note also that as the years have progressed, so more and more students have become interested. So you can just imagine the number of students that they need to pay for. So some of the programs have limited slots now. I know of like I think two people already. Who were accepted but on a self-paying capacity. So of course, no, unless you have the money for it, it's really expensive to study in Europe if you're paying for it. You can first, you can maybe ask the coordinator if they can lead you to like a scholarship program that can help you. If not, of course, it's your decision. You can just say, I'm gonna forego this. Maybe you can try next year. Who knows? Next year they will have a slot for a full scholarship. Then you get it. So yeah, so it's actually it's really a big risk if you do that. But during my time, actually, sorry, during my time, because it was still relatively new, all of the scholars then were really full scholarships. No? So we were on full scholarships. But recently, again, because it has become more popular, more and more students have applied. So they even changed the stipend money. I was getting 1,600 euros then. But now, I think like maybe 5, 6, 10 years later, they changed it to now 1,000 euros because they wanted to have more students taken in for the program. Like there would be like maybe how many of you were you in your group? 2025 during my time 25, and we heard that there were already 130 applicants and only 25 were accepted. It's that competitive, and especially now because it's more popular. So more people have learned about it, so there are more people who would apply. So your chances, of course, there's always a chance for you. No, I always tell that to my students as well who want to try this. You never know, right? So the first step is to really get that confidence, that courage, no, to send that application and hope for the best. Yes. Yes, sir.
Yes, just to clarify, the website with all the information is this one.
No, this is the sorry. European. Oh, no, this is the website for the because we have an Erasmus Mundus Association. As soon as you finish the your program, you will be invited to join the association of students and alumni of Erasmus Mundus. So it's Emma. And then we have the Facebook group is for us in the Philippines, Erasmus Mundus Philippines, because we continuously provide advice, no, tips. You can just Google it, sir. You just find Erasmus Mundus program on Google, and it will lead you to the right page for it. And then there you will also find the course catalog, which contains the list of programs currently on offer. And once that's updated, I think sometime maybe end of October or early November, then you would find out if one of the programs is of interest to you. Then check out, you click that, and you find out the requirements because maybe requirements are like more or less the same across programs, but there may be particular things that are unique to your own program. For example, during my time, they did not require us to submit a motivation letter, but apparently now it has become really a very strong. You have to have a strong motivation letter to also have that chance. 3 minutes. Sorry. If there are more questions beyond 3 minutes, you can find us downstairs. How we have a booth downstairs. Yes, girl at the back. Actually, it depends on your program. It doesn't have like if they say that this is a mobility which will allow you to study to 3 or 4 universities, you follow that. During my time, it was only two. So the newer batches now are more fortunate because there's like more than 2 universities that they can go to. Someone actually did. You did four, right, Terence? 4 universities. Two. The others had 3 and 4. No? So it actually depends on the program that you're taking. But then you have to follow it anyway. So someone, yeah, yes. Last question. Sorry. Yeah. Yes, and it also is depends on the program. Some programs, like for my case, I did not take the TOEFL or the IELTS, right? I just asked if they will recognize my certificate of like English is the medium of instruction from from my undergrad university, and they accepted it. You can ask that from the consortium director or the admissions in charge if they will allow you. If not, then you really have to take the TOEFL or the IELTS because some universities are very strict, especially the UK, I think, and Germany, very strict with language proficiency. But just ask if they will honor your that English is I don't know what you call that certification, but I asked that from Xavier because I did my my bachelor's in Xavier. and then they gave me that letter of certification. Okay, that's all. Sorry, because there's another set of presentation. But do visit the booth downstairs with the EU delegation, and we can answer more of your questions. And there are more alumni coming also this afternoon, so more people can accommodate you. So with that, we want to thank you for joining this session, and again, we wish you all the best in your plans for graduate studies. And please do consider Erasmus Mundus. Really life changing. Thank you.